All right, Asia. Let me begin with you. You've got this 10K. You hit mile 5. How is it going?
It wasn't going too well. At mile 5 is when I wanted to stop, and I had actually told my son that this was the end of the race. Like, I felt my body shutting down, so I knew I couldn't go any further. And then I looked to the ground, and I was like, God, if you can just let me go a couple more steps. And I was tearful because I knew I only had a mile in front of me. And once I said that, to my left was Officer Gregory. And he took my hand and he talked to my son and introduced himself and, told me to look down the street. And he told me to see the finish line. He said there's only 1 mile in front of us, and he wasn't going to allow us to go with it on our own. So he walked us to the finish line.
It's incredible, and I know how a mile, talking about it after the fact, seems like nothing, but when you're in it, it's like forever. And officer, when you saw Asia, what propelled you to walk toward her and help her out?
How could you not?
Good answer.
Being the police, being who you are, it's all about service. It's all about helping people, and I saw the opportunity. I saw someone who needed help, and I was there. So I got out of the car, and I walked up to her, and as soon as I walked up to her, she grabbed my hand, and it was like electricity. I just knew that that's where I was supposed to be, and that's what I was supposed to be doing. We help people every day, but there was something special about that. And I asked her, I said, are we going to stop? And she said no, and I said, great, then we're going to finish together. And
I love the picture. I love this picture of the three of you from behind, Lieutenant Gregory, Asia, and then your son. I want to talk about your son in just a moment, but can you take me within your conversations in that final mile? I mean, who was saying what? Did you still want to quit, Asia? Lieutenant, what were you saying to her?
Well, we started off, I introduced myself, and I asked her if she was okay, and I thanked her for giving me a chance to be with her. Being a police officer, you run into a lot of people, and I've been lucky enough to meet a lot of people, but I haven't met too many people with the heart the size of Miss Ford and her son. I thanked him for being such a strong person to be there with his mother, to support her and hold her hand on the other side. We talked about some of the medical problems that she had gone through and the loss of a limb of her husband, and then I shared with her about the loss of my mother. My mom, she's been gone almost 14 years now, and she struggled with diabetes her whole life. And we talked about that. We talked about TJ's school and his extracurricular activities.
This is all in that final mile. I mean, we're getting deep, you two. I mean, this is like true real-life struggles. It's incredible. And if I may just interject, I just would love to play a little sound from your son. I know he was asked about, his attitude toward police officers and you, Lieutenant, specifically. This is what he said.
With all the stuff that's going on now with police, and it's nice to know that there's good people out there.
Lieutenant Gregory, I mean, a lot obviously has been talked about nationwide, certainly here at CNN, about relationships or lack thereof between community members and police. When you hear this from this young man, how did it sit with you?
It fills you up from the inside out. We as police officers often get labeled as strictly just law enforcement, but that's all we are and that's all we do. And that is just a small part of what being a police officer is. And so the chance to make an impact on that young man and to be a part of what this amazing lady and her accomplishments, it means the world. It means the world to me.
Asia, I think I see a tear down your right cheek. This is obviously still quite emotional for you. Can you just talk to me about how you're feeling right now?
It's a blessing because I didn't realize what was going on at the time until I got to the finish line. And I realized that Officer Gregory talked to me and my son to keep my mind focused on us finishing and not what was going on at that moment. So for me, this has been a blessing all the way around, because I teach my kids not to give up. I teach them when they set up their mind on something that they can't give up. And I'm the hard-headed one of the family. I'm the one who, once I get it set in my mind, I'm not going to give up. So my son, with him watching me, I was thinking at the time, I'm giving up on him, but I'm also giving up on myself. And so through prayer, this man right here, you talk about angel. I don't see the badge. I don't see the suit. This is a gift from God. I mean, if he wasn't there, my journey would have ended right there at Mile 5.